Okay, hi everyone. Now we'll deal some problems based upon the assignment. So here some question is given like that. 5 lecture have given deal a subject common to the 5 different branches of the engineering due to the understanding level of the branch and the efficiency of the lecture. So here it is given 5 lecture have deal a subject common to the 5 different branches of engineering due to understanding level of the branches and the efficiency of the lecturer. So here how many branches are there? ECE, TEE, CSE, CSIT and mechanical. Okay, no? So here how many branches are there? 5 branches are there: ECE, TEE, CSE, CSIT and mechanical. And lecturer's name: Mr. Aparna, Dr. Raju, Mr. Prasad, Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Lakshman. Okay, na? Like this 5 names are given. How many names are given? As you can see, 5 names are given. So in that box which also will be given. What will be given here? Box will be given. So in that box will be given and values will be given. So here value is first one. What is the value here? 50. First value is equal to how much? 50. Now the next value in your question only it is given. How much it is? 50. How much it is? 50. Next value is also how much it is given? 50. Now we don't know CSC value is not given. Next value is equal to how much? 20. Next value is equal to how much it is given? 60. Next value is equal to how much it is given? 70. Next value is equal to how much it is given? 40. Next one is equal to how much it is given? 20. Next one is equal to how much it is given? 30. Next one is equal to how much it is given? 40. And this one is 90. Next one is the after 90, which one value is there? 30. Next one is the 50 and here no value is given. Then this one is the 30. Next one is the 70. Next one is the 20. Next one is the 60. Next one is the 70. Next one is the 20. Next one is the 60. Next one is the 50. Next one is the 70. Next one is the 90. Next one is the 10. As you can see here, in two boxes no values is given. Okay, no values is given. So here in this box value is not given and in this box value is not given. So in place of that you can write M. Okay, na? M, alpha or beta, whatever any numerical alphabetical order or any alphabetical terms you can write. Okay, na? Alphabetical A, B, C, D, alpha, beta, gamma, whatever you want. Whenever something is not given, what you have to write? M. Now first what you have to do? Row operation. For this two element, for this cell, in this cell, don't add, don't subtract, don't minus, don't assign, just write down that one as it is till you will get the final answer. Till you will get the final answer, you have to write down this one and this one as it is only. No need to change that one. No need to change one. So what you have to do? First you have to go for the row iteration. First you have to go for the row iteration. In row iteration, as you can see here, in this row, okay, na, in the first you have to find out the R1, then you have to find out the R2, then you have to find out the R3, then you have to find out the R4, then you have to find out the R5. So if I take the row 1 here, 50, 50, M, 20, 60, which one is the least value? As you can see, the least value is 20. So 50 minus 20, 50 minus 20, 20 minus 20, 60 minus 20. So here I am writing in place of that, what I am writing, as you can see, 50 minus 20. 50 minus 20 is equal to how much? 30. And this one will also become 30. This M you have to write down as it is. This one will become 0 and this one will become 40. So here I will write this first one is known as the ECE. Then the second one is known as the table E. And next one is known as the CSC. Next one is known as the CSIT, means IT. Then next one is known as the mechanical. Next one is known as MECH. And this one is the Mr. What is the name of that first professor? Mr. Aparna, Miss Aparna. What is given? Miss Aparna. Next one is the Dr. Raju. Next one is the Dr. Raju. Next one is the Mr. Prasad. Mr. Prasad. Next one is the Mr. Rajesh. Ragesh. Rajesh. Next one is the Mr. Lakshman. What is the name? Mr. Lakshman. Like this names are given. So after that you have to select the second one. Okay, na? second row, first row is completed. In second row, what is the value here? 70. Next one is the 40. Next one is the 20. Next one is the 30. Next one is the 40. Which is the least value? As you can see, 20. So 17 minus 20, 40 minus 20, 20 minus 20, 30 minus 20 and 40 minus 20. So here I will write 70 minus 20. How much 70 minus 20? 50. Next one is the 40 minus 20, 20, 20 minus 20, 0, 30 minus 20, then this one will become 20, okay, now 40 minus 20. And now after that, as you can see, 90, 30, 50, m 30. Which one is the least value? 30. 90 minus 30, how much it is? 60. Next one is the 30 minus 30, how much it is? 0. 30 minus 30, then this one will become 20, this one will become n, and here 30 is there. 30 minus 30, how much it will be? 0. 30 minus 30. Now after that, next one, Mr. Rajesh, 70, 20, 60, 70, 20. Which one is the least value among this 5? 20. So 70 minus 20, 20 minus 20, 60 minus 20, 70 minus 20, 20 minus 20. So this one will become 50, this is 0, this is 40, and this one will become 50, and this one will become 0. And the last one, 60, 50, 70, 90, 10. Least value is 10. So 60 minus 10, 50 minus 10, 70 minus 10, 90 minus 10, 10 minus 10. So this one will become 50. This one will become 50. Next one is will become 40. Next one is 60. Next one is 80. 10 minus 10 will be 0. This one is known as row iteration. This one is known as row iteration. After row iteration, next you have to go for the column iteration. You have to go for the column iteration. In column iteration, suppose anywhere you are finding, anywhere finding 0, that column you have to write on the as it is. That column you have to write on the as it is. So as you can see, the column iteration. Next one is the which iteration? Column iteration. In column iteration, as you can see, so this one is known as the column iteration. So I will write here column iteration, COLOUMN, column ITERATION. Which iteration? Column iteration. First one is the row iteration, next one is the column iteration. So what you have to do here, you have to write the name of the professor. First one is the Miss Aparna, next one is the Dr. Raju, next one is the Mr. Prasad, 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 next one is the Mr. Rajesh, next one is the Mr. Rajesh, next one is the Mr. Lakshman, next one is the Mr. Lakshman. After that, what you have to do? Mr. Apanna, Mr. Raju, Mr. Prasad, Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Lakshman. Here, which branch it is? ECE. First one is the ECE, second one is the Tibble E, next one is the CSC, next one is the CSIT, next one is the mechanical, next one is the mechanical. Like this value is given. Next you have to go for the row iteration. In row iteration over, next you have to go for the column iteration. In column iteration, what you have to do? See, as you can see, if you are finding any 0, you have to write down the as it is. As you can see in this column, ECE column, 30, 50, 60, 50, 50. Which one is the least value? 30. So 30 minus 30, 50 minus 30, 60 minus 30, 50 minus 30, 50 minus 30. So 30 minus 30, how much it will become? 30 minus 30. So here it will be 0. 30 minus 30, how much it is? 0. So here this one, first one is the 0, next one is the 20, next one is the 30, next one is the 20, next one is also 20. Okay. After getting that Tivoli, as you can see in Tivoli, you are finding 0, 30, 20, 0, 0, 40. So here you can write 30 and you can write here 20. This is 0, this one is 0, and this one is equal to how much? 40 is there. 30, 20, 0, 0. Next one is the 40. Next one is the CSC. In CSC, this M term is there. No need to add, no need to subtract, or no need to multiply, no need to do anything. Just you have to copy as it is. M, and you are finding 0. So same thing you have to write. So M write down as it is. This one is 0. Next one is the 20. Next one is the 40. Next one is the 60. Here you got. Next one is the CST. CSIT. Okay, na IT branch. So here also you are finding 0. So write down as it is 0. Next one is the 10. Next one is the M. Next one is the 50. Next one is the 80. After that mechanical. In mechanical also you are finding 0. So write down here 40. Next one is the 20. Next one is the 0. Next one is the 0. And next one is the 0. So like this you got. Okay, na, like this you got. After that you have to go for the assignment. After that what you have to do, you have to go for the assignment. The assignment route is so simple. Wherever you assign in that row or in that column, you can't assign again. In that row or in that column you can't assign again. So first you have to assign the R1, then you have to assign the R2, then you have to assign the R3, then you have to assign the R4. After that you have to assign the R5. So first I am going for the R1. If I assign here, so in that row or in that column, if I find any 0, I have to cancel. In that row or in that column, if I find any 0, I have to cancel. Then I assign here. Okay, na, then I assign here. In that row, in that column, if any 0 is there, you have to cancel. Then I have to assign here. I have to assign here. So in that row, in that column, if I find any 0, I have to cancel. Okay, na? If I find any 0, I have to cancel. So in that row 0 is there, in that column 0 is there. That two zeros I cancel here. Then I have to assign row 4. So here I have to assign. So in that row, in that column, I have to cancel the 0. I have to cancel the 0. As you can see here, EC is assigned, Table is assigned, CSC is assigned, IT is left, and mechanical is assigned. Only CSIT is left. Which one is left? CSIT. So what you have to do, with the minimum number of lines, you have to cut the maximum 0. With minimum number of line, you have to cut the maximum 0. First you have to select the column. As you can see this column, as you can see this column, in this column this one is known as, see, this one is known as first one, because with the help of this vertical line, how many zeros you cancel? 1, 2, 3. Then this one you take horizontal line, 1. Again you take horizontal line, 2. Again you take horizontal line. Again you take horizontal line. How many horizontal line you took here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, and total. See, with the help of these lines you cancel all the zeros. With the help of this line you cancel all the zeros. So wherever the leftover boxes are there, now you search that one. Wherever the leftover boxes are there, now you search that one. In that, which one is the term is least term is there. In that, which one is the least term is there. As you can see, 20, 40, 60, 80. Which one is the least is there? 20 is the least one is there. Which one is the least here? 20 is the least. So what you have to do, wherever you are finding box minus 20, wherever you are finding double line plus 20, and wherever you are finding single line, you have to write the same. Wherever you are finding box minus 20, wherever you are finding double line plus 20, and wherever you are finding single line, write down the same. So before that you have to write down that how many types of machines are there, in how many machines are there, and what are their machines. So here, as you can see, first one is the machine department. First one is the ECE, second one is the table E, second one is the table E, next one is the CSC, next one is the CSIT, next one is the mechanical MECH. Okay, first one is the Miss, what is the name? Miss Aparna. Aparna. Next one is the Doctor Raju. Doctor Raju. Next one is the Mr. Prasad. 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 Next one is the, here it is given. Next one is the Prasad. Next one is the Mr. Rajesh. Ragesh. Rajesh. Next one is the Mr. Lakshman. Laxman. Mr. Lakshman. Like this will be given. So first you have to focus about that one. So how many terms are given? As you can see, 5 are given. So you have to check the boxes and you have to assign. Check the boxes and you have to assign. So first I will see the row 1. In row 1, single line as it is, as it is, as it is, as it is, double line plus 20. Single line as it is, as it is, as it is, as it is, plus 20. Here 40 is there, plus 20 means 60. So this one will become 60. This is as it is, this one is also as it is, this one is also as it is, and this one is also as it is. In the second line, as it is, as it is, as it is, as it is, plus 20, plus 20. So here 20, 20, 0, 10, this one will become 40. Now in the third one, as it single line, as it is, as it is, as it is, as it is, here plus 20. So here 30, next one is the 0, this 20, then M, this one will become plus 20. After that here single line means what you have to do, as it is, then as it is, this is as it is, this one is also as it is, this is 40, this one is 50, and here double line means what you have to do, plus 20, okay, na, plus 20. After that, as you can see here, 20 is there, box is there, so wherever you are finding box, minus, this one will become 20, this one will become 40, and this one will become 60. And here which line is there, single line means write down the as it is, single line means what you have to do, write down the as it is. After that, again you have to go for the assignment. What you have to do, you have to go for the assignment. So where you have to assign, okay, now again you have to go for the assignment. So where you have to assign, so you will get the exact, okay, now you will get the exact. So what you have to do, first you have to assign, okay, now in first row, if you assign in first row, okay, now first you have to assign here. If I assign this in that row and in that column, if I find that 0, it will get cancel. In that row, in that column, if any 0 is there, it will get cancel, okay, now I assign here. So in that row or in that column, if I get 0, you have to cancel. Now second one, I assign here. So in that row, in that column, if 0 is there, cancel. Third one, I assign here. In that row, in that column, if 0 is there, cancel. Fourth, no. Fifth, I assign here. So as you can see, C1, C2, C3, and again C5 is assigned. C4 again empty is there. C4 again empty is there. So what you do to assign the C4? Why C4 is not assigning? Here you cancel this one. So if you assign here, you can cancel this one now. If you assign here, you can cancel this one. Nothing will happen. As you can see here, in place of this, what I am doing, first I assign here now. After assigning that, I am not getting. So what I am doing, I am assigning here, okay, now I am assigning here, and I am cancelling this one. I am cancelling this one, okay, now. So as you can see, assign in that row, in that column, any there? No. Now second, assign in that row, any column 0 is there? No. Now third one, assign in that row, in that column, any 0 is there? Cancel. Then fourth, assign. Then fifth, in place of here, in the fifth, as you can see here, fifth, suppose if I assign here, okay, na, so in that row, okay, na, in that row, in that column, you have to cancel. Now you have to check, first assign, second assign, third assign, fourth assign, still fifth is not assigned, fifth is not assigned. So what you have to do, you have to follow that one only. With the minimum number of lines, again you have to cut the maximum 0. With the minimum number of line, again you have to cut the maximum 0. Then only you will get the answer. With again you have to repeat the same procedure. Suppose if I do the shuffling also, after shuffling also I am not getting the answer. So what you have to do, the same concept what we done previous now, same concept you have to apply. With the minimum number of lines, you have to cancel the maximum 0. You can select the one vertical line and remaining is the horizontal line. One vertical line and remaining one is the horizontal line. With the help of that, you can easily solve and you will get the answer. Like that, whatever we done the previous this process now, same process you have to repeat once again. And how many, suppose after getting that process again you are not getting, so next again you have to do, okay, now total how many times you have to do that process? 3 times. How many times you have to do that process? 3 times. Within 3 times you will get the answer. Suppose you are not getting, that elements only you have to assign. So like this you have to solve the assignment problem.